Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I wanted to do another quick reading, a tarot reading today on the presidential debate, aka shit show that we all got a chance to watch last night. I didn't really watch the whole thing. I ended up getting distracted and doing something else, so I've been kind of trying to play catch up today and see what I missed. So I've been hearing some rumors about Joe Biden wearing a wire or an earpiece. And I don't really know if he did or didn't, but I thought, well, you know what, I could ask the cards and just see if, we get any kind of information out of curiosity. And so I have the Light Seers deck, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. I don't know. I might just draw 3 or 4 cards and then put them together instead of just drawing the single card, back to back. But definitely I am going to draw from the Light Seers a few cards, and then I'm going to draw from this cute little deck here that I have called the Fuck It deck. Okay. Now this deck is awesome. I purchased this deck from a fellow tarot reader, and she has also a YouTube channel, a private Facebook group that you can become a member of. I love her, but she created this deck. It's called the Fuck It Oracle deck, 44 humorous cards for guidance, and it's by Melanie France. Okay, so I can put the link in my description if you would like to buy these cards. They're really cute, fun, something different, just to kind of lighten the mood and see what it says. We can even draw one on Trump too, but we'll save that one for the end. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle these, and then I think I'll do the fan out method today for picking. I could not handle watching it. I thought I was going to. I was really excited yesterday, and I had it in my mind that I was going to. I actually ended up recording a candle video instead, so that's where I got distracted. And I thought I was going to be able to record the candle video and still have enough time to watch the debate, but I ended up only catching the tail end of it. But from what I seen, I was like, oh my god, I don't even know if I could have handled that. I have no words, really. This is kind of why I feel like we're a joke to the rest of the world right now. It's going to be interesting to see how things go between now and November. Really, anything could happen, Anything could happen. It's like, just, guys, get your popcorn ready. Okay, get your drink. Sit back and watch the fireworks. All right, so I'm curious to know if Joe Biden had a wire or an ear device or anything like that helping him out during the debate last night. So did Joe Biden have an earpiece, a wire, or anything during that debate last night helping him? Okay, here it is. Let's start out with 4. What the heck, right now? Okay, and then 4. Okay. All right, so we have 7 of Swords. That's the Thievery card, guys. Ooh, 9 of Swords. This isn't looking good. 9 of Cups, Queen of Swords. All right, I can tell you right now, these first 2 cards, my question, if you didn't hear me, was there any kind of type of wire or earbud or bug or anything like that Joe Biden was using last night during the debate? The first 2 cards that come up are these. 7 of Swords, the 9 of Swords. So, gee golly, if I were going to guess, I'd probably say, yeah, that there was some deception, because The Seven of Swords is the deception card. It is the thievery card, okay? Out of all the decks, I don't care what the image is, that core definition is thievery, deception, stealing, okay? Not being honest. So that right there, strike one, okay? The Nine of Swords, this is stress. This is often called the 3 a.m. card because you can see she's got her pillow and you've got the outline of the bed, the headboard right there. She can't sleep. She's got a lot of things keeping her up at night, okay? You got a lot of all these things here. These are the things that are bothering her in her head. So he's got some issues going on right now that he is worried about, and it is affecting his sleep. He is not getting good quality sleep. He is stressed. He is worried. He's got things on his mind. That's not a good state to be in. Okay, so he's got a lot of stuff going on right now in his head. And then we have the Nine of Cups and then we have, well, let's say this, 2 nines. We have 2 nines. In tarot, you have the major arcana and then you have the minor arcana. The minor arcana, you have the ace through, well, leaving out the court cards, you have the ace through the 10. So I like to think of the ace as the idea. It's the beginning of something. So, think of wanting to make cookies. Okay, so you're in your living room and you're trying to, all of a sudden the idea of making cookies or baking cookies comes to your mind. That's your ace. The 2, it's the decision of what kind of cookie you're going to make. So are you going to make chocolate chip? You're going to make peanut butter. Okay, that's your decision. 3, you've made that decision. You're now starting to think, okay, I got to get up and put this into action, see if I have all my ingredients. And 4 and on and 5 and 5 and on down the road. And so when you get into 8, 9, and 10, the 8 is you're almost done. You've put it all together. You're baking it. You're watching it bake. The 9 is pulling it out of the oven, and the 10 would be letting it. Well, I'd say the 9 is pulling it out of the oven and letting it cool, and then the 10 is you get to enjoy your cookie. All the hard work, all the stuff, all the 2 through 9 that you've done, you've put on all that hard work, and now you can enjoy your cookie. So that's the kind of easy way to memorize ace through 10. So that ace is that beginning idea. It's something in your head. That's why I said in another video that ace is an aha moment for me. So 9s are almost done. You're almost at the end of that cycle. Okay, so think of a 9 as you're taking the cookie out of the oven and you're letting it cool. The 10 is eating the cookie and enjoying, okay? Enjoying what you've done, what you've created. So he's got 2 9s here. So this is like the end of a cycle. Even this 7, this is getting towards the end of the cycle. This is probably, putting the cookies on the pan and getting ready to pop it in the oven. So this is getting close to the end of the cycle as well. So we've got 1 7 and we've got 2 9. So this is almost done, guys. Now, if you want to turn that into timeline, that could mean November. That could mean November. This is almost done. Okay, so I do think that this presidency, run for presidency is, I pulled some cards yesterday. I put it in a video, and I kind of pulled some cards that made me feel that neither one, Biden or Trump, really want this position. I really am not getting, after pulling these 4, I'm not getting this image that Biden really wants to be president. I think there's some other, something else going on beyond it that is out of his control, that maybe he kind of just, I think he has wanted it in the past. I don't know about now. So there's something really weighing on him. And this 9 here is kind of like freedom. Just the 9 of Cups is, you've done it, you've made it. And so I'm kind of wondering if, this could also be him winning. This could be him winning. This could be relief if he's not winning, if he doesn't win. So it's going to be up to you how you interpret that. With the Thievery card and the 9 of Swords, I kind of look at this as it would be a reward for him probably if he didn't. I don't think he really wants it. I really don't, guys. And, at the risk of having people angry at me, because again, I don't care. I could care less. To me, politicians are all grouped in the same category, okay? A politician is a politician to me. I don't like one over the other at all, okay? So I just really honestly couldn't care who gets it. I don't really follow politics. If it's not on Facebook or if it's not on Instagram, chances are I'm probably not even going to know about it or what's going on, which is kind of bad because I rarely know really what's happening. But I don't have an opinion either or. But I do go based on the cards. And in these cards, I'm getting, with these first two, not a good vibe. There is not a good vibration coming from it. The question was, again, was there any device that he was using during the debate last night? And I pulled the Seven of Swords out of all cards. Now, what I didn't tell you is that I had drawn cards on him earlier this morning, because I always like to do a couple of drawings just for my own personal, just to kind of get an idea. The second time I drew this Seven of Swords. So definitely I think there was some tactics or something used last night where he was not being fully honest or transparent. And it's bothering him. This whole thing is bothering him. And I think that this, like I said, this is definitely him towards the end. You know, I think that there's going to be some relief, okay? There could be some money to be had too, okay? There's a like a treasure chest down here filled with gold. If he were to not get reelected, that could actually open up a whole door for him for financial gain as well. He could go on to write books. He could go on to make speeches. It actually might be more financially lucrative for him to not become president. Okay, so that opportunity, you know, when one door closes, another one opens. So just the fact that I don't feel like he wants this position, he's just doing it to do it. He doesn't really truly, I don't think, want, and I could be wrong, but I don't feel he wants this decision. I think if he does lose, it's going to be a relief. It's going to be a joyful relief for him, and it's going to end up being more financially beneficial for him in the long run. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So this is somebody who, you know, I like to say cuts through the bullshit. This is a woman. It doesn't have to be, but it's typically a woman. It's a queen. So this is someone who's been through, you know, some shit in her life, okay? She's had good times. She's had bad times. She survived it. She's come out stronger for it. And she will be there all day and all night to help you out. But if you cross her, you know, she's going to pull her sword on you. So I do feel like this could potentially be Kamala Harris. Okay, so that's, you know, where I'm okay, the fact that this Queen of Swords came in these four cards, I kind of have a feeling that they're not seeing eye to eye. I don't think that they see eye to eye on things. There's something there where she's coming out in his reading, because I do believe that this is Kamala Harris. And I wasn't even thinking of her when I first pulled these cards and asked my question. She wasn't even on my mind, but she's coming through. So he is definitely up to some stuff that is causing him distress. I think that if he were to not be elected, there would be a relief. But there's something going on with Kamala Harris, and I'm wondering if there's some, you know, issues between the two of them. They might not be as good of a set as, you know, originally thought of. And now, I don't know her, but I have heard that they've had some words about each other, that she did not care for him or vice versa. I don't really know. I didn't watch anything. I just heard bits and pieces. That makes me wonder about this one, if there's still some underlying issues between the two of them. So I'm going to end it there, guys. I am going to pull one fuck it card. But again, did Biden use any kind of anything last night to help him with the debate? First card that comes up, Seven of Swords. Second card, Nine of Swords. Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. So there it is. I'd say yeah. I'd say probably yeah. Is Trump capable of something like that? Probably, yeah. But I think that it was just interesting to do the reading on it because there's been so much talk about it today. I've seen it on Facebook, I've seen it on Instagram, I've seen it on Twitter, and so I just was like, well, just out of curiosity, what do we have? All right, so we have this cute little oracle deck. What is a message that we can give? Well, actually, let's do one for Biden and let's do one for Trump. So it'll be like a, what is their, you know, guided message for the day or something. It's going to be funny. Okay. All right. So what is a message for Donald Trump? What's a message that we can give to Donald Trump right now? What is a message that we can give to Donald Trump? Okay, what is a message that we can give to Joe Biden? What is a message that we can give to Joe Biden? Okay. How about I add one more for you guys? What's a message I can give to the audience? Let's put that off to the side. We'll do that last. So, if anybody made it this far, 20 minutes, 16 minutes into the video, you get a message at the end, okay? We have Donald Trump's message. Oh, look, the trash just took itself out. Donald Trump, the trash just took itself out. Now we have Joe Biden's message. A kind motherfucker will help you. Okay, excuse my language, guys. All right, so he's going to get help from someone kind. And then for you guys, let's see what we have here. For you guys, we have, this is your Seven of Swords, fucking deception, pay attention, okay? So pay attention, guys, around you. Don't believe and trust everything that you can see and hear. Guys, this is a message. Deception is around you, okay? I pulled the Seven of Swords tonight about the debate. How many of us were watching that debate? Or I wasn't fully, but how many people watched that debate? Deception is around you. Fucking deception is around you. Pay attention, okay? Pay attention, folks. Pay attention. You know? Good messages. So thank you. Have a wonderful night. And be safe out there and pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on around you.